Hello and welcome to something that we haven't named before, so we'll just call it Streakin'Geek Play, seeing as we don't badly play this time, or at least we don't intend to badly play. Hopefully I don't badly play. So, Neverwinter, have you played it, Turner?
I have not. I'm ogling it with great keenness within my eyes.
This is probably something that you, unless you intend getting an Xbox One, which I don't think you do.
I might. But right now, I'm kind of sticking with my PlayStation and its treasure trove of monthly goodies.
Yeah. The Xbox One's one of the things that I really like.
Yeah.
But I want to like more, and I think I am liking it more. You know, the more they add stuff to it, like the fact that you can do the Xbox, you know, just the record now stuff, which is how I actually recorded this video. Just you can.
Really?
Without hacking it.
It's looking pretty prime, if I do say so.
And it automatically uploads. The one thing that really bugs me about the PlayStation 4 is that while yes, you can record stuff, you can't.
It's a little bit of a ball ache.
Yeah,
you are right.
Hold that share button and choose what you want to upload to. This just automatically does it.
Gently lick the X button and pray to some RNGesus that it'll actually work properly.
Yeah.
Yes, you are right. Sorry, so quickly, because I've seen that you're going through multiple different Hellboys right now. What is going on here? I haven't really been paying attention, I won't lie to you. I just saw a lot of different classes and such. Yeah, so there was a load of like racial options, basically, and loads of races that you can choose from. I can't remember all the names, because, to be honest, Neverwinter has the most amount of races that I've seen in an MMO. Well, that I played. So I mean, it's a Dungeons and Dragons game. You know, it's set in the Dungeons and Dragons world, and Dungeons and Dragons has been going there for fucking ages. So there's loads of them. So, mate, you can be Hellboy with a ponytail cropped to the side.
Yeah, this part I didn't quite understand. Like when I was choosing the hairstyles, I can't, like, unless you really look, like, you can't really tell differences that much. I wanted a mohawk because I like having mohawks in pretty much every game, but it didn't show up that well until I changed the horns a little bit later, and that made things a bit more obvious. But yes, the Hellboy.
It's pretty ridiculous. Look at this. I'm pretty impressed with the amount of customization here, actually.
Yeah, I'm a good guy though. If you couldn't tell, I'm a good guy. Horns, red eyes, scars. Good guy, obviously. Why not?
Can you get like accessories? Can you get like an angelic halo and just to staple that home for people? Because right now you do look like, you know, Satan spawn.
I mean, I don't know. Later on, halos and stuff like that tend to be like helm effects.
Look at that! Look at the fading. That's insane. That eyepiece there, the fading. That is one of the most emo things I've ever seen.
Why do you think? Yeah, I'm choosing scars now. I mean, you can't see them. I'm zoomed in right as far as I can on my face.
This is your inner goth kid. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my.
Yeah, and then body shape and body skin. I just skipped that shit. Fuck that. Who gives a shit? This is stuff that I don't understand. Well, I do understand, and it's a very, very Dungeons and Dragons thing. But can you see at the top it says this selection is for flavour and has no effect on gameplay?
Yes.
Like, this does nothing. Like, you can read through all of that thing on the left-hand side, and maybe it will change the way that people talk to you, like the dialogue options that pop up.
But ultimately, it'll be the same goal from those dialogue options. Okay.
You choose the faction that you the deity that you pray towards, basically, which is the last menu, and then you're choosing where it come from. And when I first played Neverwinter on the PC, this was the first time I realised that Baldur's Gate was a Dungeons and Dragons game.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. Now I've seen that was the first time that I've ever seen that as well. So, hooray! I consider myself a lesser gamer now. For God's sake.
Yeah.
You're slowly but surely smashing my childhood right now. How dare you?
So when I went through those origins on the PC version, I was like, Baldur's Gate? I literally had to look it up just to make sure that it was the same Baldur's Gate. And it is! Baldur's Gate is a Dungeons & Dragons game.
I'm quite keen now, because I was a massive fan of Baldur's Gate. Like, a huge, huge fan of Baldur's Gate. Was it Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, from memory, that I really loved? Was that the second one?
I can't remember. I got them all on iPad. They came out recently on iPad. So
look at that backdrop. We've got Axe meets Dandelion. That's right. Why is it melting?
You find out when it's melting. It's because
that
woman. She's like a witch thing. I forgot her name now. It's Valindra, maybe. I can't remember.
8 out of 10 would bang.
That frame drop on Xbox One.
I know, it's insane. Oh. Do you see the flickering as well? It's pretty ridiculous. Oh, who's that behind her? Is it a pet or is it going to eat her?
It's a crossover with Evolve. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Okay, I like this. This is a pimped out dragon. This is Exhibit's dragon.
It is on. There is which World of Warcraft is it? Wrath of the Lich King has an intro cinematic proof. It's exactly the same.
For a second the way he lifted his arm there that he was about to have the dragon sit on his arm as if it was a tiny raven. Holy crap! I would have laughed so much. Oh, thank God they've got that wall shield.
Yeah, he dismantled the wall just to save himself. But it's alright. We don't need defences.
I'm relatively sure this person is directly from Lord of the Rings. Isn't she played by that... What's that chick? What's her name?
The one that didn't exist in the books, the new...
Yes, the one that I despise. The one who had some sort of... Legolas had a crush on her, and she had a crush on a halfling.
Yeah.
And there was some weird, twisted love story. Why is this man all angry?
Because he's a Hellboy.
She doesn't care at all. She just pierced that guy's ear and then the rest of his head.
I like how she took her own armour off to go into a battle.
Exactly. It's like,
I don't need this. It's like the exact same reason the guy took the wall down. It's like we don't need a wall.
Don't need the wall. It's only a giant purple dragon. Who needs armour? What's this?
Urukai. I mean, not Urukai.
It's Nightcrawler. She's actually Nightcrawler.
Oh, those frame drops.
Oh my god. Oh, it's quite pretty, but when it's actually running at 60 frames per second. Go on. Oh god.
I don't know. See, like I said, I recorded this on Xbox One. I don't know if it's the fact that I was recording that caused the frame drops.
No, if anything, I think this is a better... Oh god, she's all kinds of dead. Oh look, that guy. That guy clearly chose the wrong appearance options at the beginning.
Yeah, but he almost, like you said, you mentioned a lot of things. He looks exactly like an Urukai.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, he just kind of looks hungry to me. What's wrong? Oh god, has he just impregnated her? No.
I'm not, because it was off screen. I'm not quite sure if he stabbed her or just punched her or impregnated her. I mean, that might be how they do it. I don't know.
Hold on a minute. Wait, hold on a second. They look like zombies. Who decided to give the zombies armor?
They were probably fallen soldiers, I guess. I mean, in a while.
Yeah, it's the cage. Oh my god, look at him go. Who's this person?
I don't know, we'll never find out because frame drops.
More dragon. Let's not.
That's the power of faith. You don't know.
What the hell's happening? How come melt zombies but not muscly zombie?
Because Urukai's are invulnerable.
Oh dear.
Bamf. Oh, Nightcrawler killed it. Nightcrawler,
how did you get there? No, that was a stupid question. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna play Count the Blades Inside You. We're on 2. This is. I'm guessing it's gonna be 3. 3. Oh my god.
So that's the same 8 out of 10 would bang. What about now? No, she's got no face.
That's a solid 9. Hold on, wait, Tommy, they just recognise the fact they just... Oh, hold on, you're in. Okay, more importantly that we are in. Let's focus on this now. Okay, so... Right, so I imagine this is generic sort of...
Yeah, the voice is insane. Yeah, can you hear the really deep... Press A to talk with this guy. It's crazy how intense that guy that tells you just to move the fucking controller.
This guy is also incredibly loud.
Yeah. Yeah, I did have to turn the volume down on everything because the entire game just feels...
I'm really impressed by how little he moves his mouth. He would be a king ventriloquist.
To be honest, you talk about he's not moving his mouth that much. I was genuinely the opposite. I was genuinely impressed with how much of this game is voice acted.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
For a free-to-play game, I mean, even something like World of Warcraft, it's only started being voice acted in the last couple of expansions. And the vast majority of the quests that I came across, if not all of the quests that I came across, were fully voice acted. I mean, it's not top-end voice acting.
No, well, but I learned something recently, actually. I don't know if it's true, but I had heard that voice actors get paid a flat amount no matter who you are. Obviously, you can be kind of assigned to a studio and you might have a series, but if you're doing voice acting on something like a game, if you went into a Lego game, hypothetically, and just did a background a background shout or scream for a random character, you would get paid a set amount per hour that a main voice actor would also get per hour. It's kind of like a uniform amount, which I thought was pretty impressive. But it does also mean that if you just came in and screamed for 10 seconds and then left, you get like however much it is per hour. You get a whole hour's worth. It's ridiculous.
Oh, right. So they don't even work it out. Oh, you did 10 seconds worth of work. Here's 55
Long story
pence.
short, let's become voice actors.
Yeah.
And just specialise in screams.
I'm okay with that. I always assumed that you get paid like per character because you always see voice actors getting like various roles.
Quick question before you go any further. Sorry, are you following like Tinkerbell?
It's the breadcrumb from Fable.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, carry on. Voice actors, yes.
No, I just always assumed that you got paid per character because you always see some people do like 2 or 3. I guess that takes longer, so you do get paid more just because it takes longer.
That's what I think how they work it out. I think it's some sort of what's it called? A union, some sort of union.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing that
seems like a weak reward.
Yeah. The rewards at the start of any MMO is you usually get your gear back that you should have been wearing anyway. So like I got a sword and I got something else.
The twinkly gates look similar to what surround the ring on all Lord of the Rings DVD cases. Like every single one, it's just like that. It's almost a carbon copy. They just kind of took it off of the Lord of the Rings DVD case and just splattered it into the game and hope that nobody else would realise.
Okay, since you brought up those sparkly rings, though, I think from what I can gather of those, because I walked in and out of those a few times just to try and figure out what the hell they were, whether they were just to indicate the edges of areas. Yeah. But I think they're instanced. So I think if you're inside those ringed areas, you're in like a hub. The moment you go out, you're kind of on your own, I think, unless you're with like
that makes sense.
Like sections off the server, basically, so that it's not.
Oh, that's quite a good mechanic. I quite like that.
Guild Wars had the same one, and it worked quite well for them. It meant that they could have a single, instead of having loads of servers, it meant that you could have a single server who just instanced the actual outside world. Yeah,
that adds up. Quick question.
Yeah.
I've seen nothing but zombie rotters around here. Let's leave the fact they're called zombie rotters at the moment. Rotters obviously being, I hope, a play on words of kind of like they're rotting and also, oh, you rotters going in and munching on all our flesh. But more importantly, there's countless what look to be NPCs sitting around, clearly alive, and kind of clutching and screaming up at the sky like, help me! Yeah. They're surrounded by zombies. Why are these zombies just haphazardly, nonchalantly wandering around looking at foliage when they can just be feasting on these people's brains? It doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't know. I'm not going to claim to be the writer of the game, so...
Okay,
but,
good.
Yeah, yes, you are right.
He and I have beef right now. Oh my god, Gimli!
Well, it's a medieval fantasy game, so you're going to see like we've already seen 3 references to Lord of the Rings.
That's true.
Or is it 4, including the rings on the DVD covers?
I'm pretty much just thinking of this as a Lord of the Rings game that's quite hit the Shadow of Mordor levels.
Yeah.
Which I'm still playing, by the way, which is very enjoyable.
Really? I 100%ed it. It's the first game in quite a while that I've 100%ed.
I can see myself 100%ing it, to be honest. It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, and I haven't played because the DLC so far have just been like extra skins, haven't they? Like
something like that. Oh, you can do some Beastmaster stuff. Yeah. Well, I just sort of followed a red on the ground. Is that just your hitbox? Oh, it is. So when they fire arrows.
Yeah, because it's there's a word for it now. There's a word for this type of mechanic because basically what happens in the game is you got right trigger. So normally in an MMO you press the options on the bar. So like attack will be just a thing. In this, it's the trigger, so it's like an active combat system. So when I'm doing that, swinging with my sword, it's me pulling the right trigger on the controller.
Okay.
So the red things on the ground is where they're about to attack. So if I'm in there, I'm going to take damage. You'll see, like further on, there's a boss or 2. I can't remember if there's 2 or just 1, and you'll see it more often there because I don't kill him fast enough to be able to fight him without moving all the time. Now I'm sure there's a dodge. Because I played Neverwinter on PC.
You played it with no dodge?
Yeah, because they've tried to translate all of the PC controls. Earlier on, when I was on the beach, there was a thing that said if you want to use a health potion, you have to hold left bumper and then press left on the D-pad, which if you held an Xbox controller, is fucking ridiculous. You have to contort your hands in some weird shape.
It's like the claw from Friends, which plays the Pac-Man machine too much.
Yeah. So they've tried to translate all of the stuff from PC into the video into the like controller version of the game. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. And like I said, I tried all the normal like right analog stick to dodge, but obviously that moved the camera. So
so wait a minute. So imagine this person, because looking by it, is to say witch there? Oh no, Deathlock White.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Oh, okay, so it's like a mini boss or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
So that's just an area of effect for a spell. Is it the same difference? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine. I understand.
Yeah, you can have the circle ones, or you can have the ones that look like a line. It depends what attack they're going to do, whether they're a spellcaster or.
Okay. Is there a... Because obviously at this point I've seen only what I'm seeing right now of this game. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, so the little 12-sided die in the middle,
yeah.
The fill up, the more I attack, and every time it fills up I can do that spell, which is what it's pointing at now, the daily power. Fuck knows why it's called daily power, but there's probably a reason, I don't know.
Yeah, but I didn't play it for a long enough time.
Yeah, but plus I do it like 3 times in this video, so it's clearly not daily.
Yeah, I mean, look how fast it's charging up now.
Yeah.
The concept of a day is a bit warped. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Look at that guy. Look at him.
With his shouty volume again. Balin!
Oh, that's your friend dead. Oh, he's gone. Oh my god. Okay, so you remember the Warcraft episode of South Park?
Yeah.
You know the NPC, sorry, not the NPC, the player controlled by the big fat guy who's sat. Yeah, that's him. The Harbinger, that's him. It looks almost identical. Oh my god. You are right now, you're Randy.
I do love this fight though. I love that. I do really enjoy Neverwinter. I enjoyed it on PC. I just wish I could remember what dodge was. Like, I don't run directly out of the thing, but
oh, wait, this is it. This is helicopter of death. Oh no, maybe
no,
not.
that was. There's 2 you can hold. See,
there's helicopter of death.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a similar move on Monster Hunter. If you're using like a hammer, you can charge up a move that's almost directly like that and use it to trip over wyverns. Monster Hunter's out tomorrow. We'll stay today. Today we're recording this on a Wednesday. I don't know what day it is today. Jesus.
Yeah, Wednesday.
I think.
What, is the game coming out on Thursday?
Well, no, it should be coming out on Friday, really. But if you pre-order it with game, you'll get it today. So a few people I know who have got the new 3DS have it already, even though it's going to be out on Friday, because they ordered it via Nintendo, and apparently Nintendo don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
Oh, look at that guy. Oh, crotch shot. No,
yeah, I'm going to talk to the guy that's almost dead now. But
wait,
I mean,
he was definitely dead.
No, he wasn't. He's not. You got to check on his mum from time to time. It's fine. He's going to die.
He's going to die. Okay, spoilers.
Well, he's asking people to check on his mother.
That's true.
But I mean, that's the end of the video. So.
Time to time.
Oh bloody hell!
Neverwinter.
That's Neverwinter.